Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV. It's that time again. It's another watch along. It's Bodo Glimt versus Arsenal in Norway. Can Arsenal get another 3 points? Let's find out.
Premier League champions 2016, Leicester City.
Hope to see you soon. Well done. Bye bye.
Gazzola, Giroud again. Joe Wilson. Here's Gerrard. That's a great shot. Getting closer. To the centre. It's Bergkamp. That's magnificent. Van Persie arriving. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Robin Van Persie!
Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV. Sorry about the lateness, right? But I had to rush back from the hospital. But we are live today for this watch along. Thank God it's early evening as well, because I don't think I'll stay up to about 10 o'clock at night. I must admit. But big up all you lovely people, right? Always showing us love in the chat. Big up Football Forever. I hope you're doing well, mate. Bobby K. I hope you're doing well, bro. Yeah, so everyone do smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash that share button, please. Really, really important you do that. Plus, if Football Forever, he's got his own channel, make sure you go and subscribe to him. Great guy. Great knowledge of football. Gracie May, make sure you go and subscribe to Gracie May's channel as well. Big up yourself, Gracie. Let's hope for another 3 points tonight, even with our second team out tonight. I haven't seen the lineup yet, so I'm going to see the lineup now. And we'll see what he's done here. So, oh, he's gone. Oh wait, so Matt Turner goal, Ben White on the right, Saliba on holding. Wow. Tierney, Vieira, Lukonga, Odegaard, Nketiah, Nelson, and Saka. Well, that's an interesting lineup. I don't think you'd go with some of the big names in there, but hey, why not? He's dropped, and what's good is he dropped Gabriel. He needed to be dropped. After the amount of mistakes he's making, he needed to be dropped in that game. I must admit. Alright. But yeah, everyone's welcome. Right, you can. By the way, sorry, just got to type this out. But yeah, make sure you smash that like button. We'll try and get as much into this as possible, to be fair. Alright, if I can find a stream, that is. Should do. Let's see what this brings up. What? There's nothing like. Are you joking? Oh, fuck off. Guess I'm gonna have to find one on Twitter. Twitter. This I'm gonna have to find on my phone a live stream for it. Because obviously I pay for it. Clearly, I pay for it, don't I? Bodo. Glimt versus Arsenal. Let's see if this works. Oh, this might work. Right, now we are expecting a tight game. We saw in the preview that the big up Bodo Glimt fan TV, right? He came on and said they're going to play more aggressive and more attacking football. So they'll probably dominate possession in this game. I am expecting that. In this game, it's not going to be all our own way. So, but that's why we've got some of the big guns on the bench. We've got Xhaka on the bench. We've got Partey on the bench. Martinelli there. We've got, yeah. So we got to be careful. You know, we got to be careful with these people. They did beat Rome. They managed to beat Roma last season, and the season before that. Right, so they're no mugs. Right, you got to take them seriously. Right. Mourinho didn't take him seriously, and it was it's at his detriment he did. So yeah, so it's gonna be interesting tonight. Manny, how are you?
Yeah, good. I mean, I'm just got my telly on, and I'm just
Mate, I know you were supposed to be on someone else's channel, but I wouldn't have asked unless I needed help, mate.
I get that. I just sent that fella a message, and I told him wouldn't be able to join him, but I'll see if I can make it up to him. But yeah, it is what it is. Don't worry about it. It is what it is.
Tell it for me. I apologise, but being from the hospital, I'm absolutely exhausted.
I get that. So so did you have a checkup or something, or what's the story? What? Yeah, I shouldn't ask that question.
It's just my usual infusions, mate.
Okay, cool.
No.
I mean, not cool.
Well, I've got back tomorrow. I have more blood.
Right.
I'll go back tomorrow because I've had iron and helmet, and I've got to have blood tomorrow because that's low. So look, they've kept my cannula in.
Yeah, I get that.
And do you know what? There's no filters on this channel. Right, I always describe what show people what I'm having to go through. Fucking hell, that's booze quite bad. Yeah. So, that's what that's the cannula they've left in us, and then they're gonna put blood in that tomorrow, and then I'll take it out, and it'll be all good. Jobs are good. But yeah, but always, mad one.
Right, so I'm just watching the highlights of the Copenhagen City game right now, and yeah, this is a game where VAR actually made the headlines for many reasons. Rodri's goal being disallowed for an accidental handball on from Mahrez being awarded a penalty, only to miss that with the keeper saving it, and then of course Sergio Gomez being sent off for a professional foul. On checking again from VAR. So I think we've been having a few debates on a few streams about the usefulness of VAR and whether or not it should stay in the game. And I'm of the opinion that VAR is here to stay, and it is a boon. It's just the referees and the officials who are using it are just simply not up to the job.
We already know that it's the referees and that is using it. But by the way, everyone, if you've not noticed, this is a new overlay I'm trying out. Because I always seem, if you remember from the bottom, like the bottom one was always covering someone at the bottom, right? Like someone come on someone's face, and if I have 3 or 4 people on. So what we've done what I've done is I decided to take that bottom bit away, and some of the information didn't need. Right, and I've put the score line up in the left-hand corner, which will be what we'd usually get in a if you're watching a game live. So yeah, let us know, people, what you think about the overlay. Do you like the overlay? Do you prefer the old one? Right, I think it looks better this way, to be fair. I must admit, it's a lot more easier that way. Everything's out of the way, and it's not getting in anyone's way.
Yeah, you still got the ticker. You still got the ticker going on, and I know that you'll be able to update the scores as well. So
yeah,
yeah,
I might need to bring that down. Well, actually, no, because that live bit doesn't show on the it shows on StreamYard, but it doesn't show on YouTube, does it? So let me check it on YouTube. I'll check it on YouTube and see what happens. That's what I'll do. But
yeah.
Let me have a
Okay.
look. Yeah, it's fine. Absolutely fine, mate.
Looking good, looking good. I mean, obviously, you put some work into it, and you've really tried your best to change it.
That's what I'm saying. I really wanted to make sure it was improved.
Right.
By the way,
Yeah.
So we don't have any mix-up like last time, right? For this watch-along, if someone wants to celebrate, right, and go absolutely bonkers about it, right, they're perfectly allowed to. I'm not having anyone saying, like, you can't over-celebrate, you can't, right, or, I mean, you can't, I'm not having people tell people to calm down, right, when our team is winning, right?
No, none of that.
I'm not having that incident again. I'm not having it. Right?
None of that. None of that.
Because,
yeah.
right, because right, all it does is makes me in the middle trying to stop an argument. Right?
Exactly.
And the last time that happened, right, I'm now getting it in the neck. Right, for no reason. And I'm not having it.
Exactly. I mean,
right?
Yeah.
And the guy know who he is, right? And I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry, Manny, I'm gonna have to say this, right? You know who you are, right? Because, right, you made a whole scene of it, right? We never said you weren't welcome. We never said you didn't value your opinion, right? I've done nothing but defend you over so many people that have offended you. I've stuck by you where everyone else has decided to just ignore it and carry on being with those people. I was the one who took the high ground and took the moral stance and backed you as a friend, right? I backed you all fucking time, right? Even at the detriment of my own fucking channel, right? And you treated me like this over a silly little incident. It's a joke, right? And if you're gonna do this, right, and throw a friendship down the toilet over nothing, right, then I'll tell you what, all the promises I made about sticking with certain people and this not being with people and not going on people's channels and that, you can get lost, right? Because then I'll just grow my channel and be who I want on. Because I'm sorry, like, I've done everything for you as a friend. Sorry, I had to say that. I had to say that. I don't care.
Glad you got it off your chest.
I don't care and I don't care what you fucking think and what you can say to me. And the other day, when I was looking up about being a gooner or a gunner, right, I was agreeing with you, but just showing evidence like would show player stats or something. That was also a term. I wasn't being condescending, and I was insulting your intelligence either. Right, so you can get lost on that as well. I'm sorry, I'm fuming. I'm still fuming with that.
So the teams are on the pitch, the anthems are being played. Have you seen the team news? What do you think of the team news?
Yeah, let's look at the team news. Big up, but I don't smash the like. So please do hit the subscribe as well. So we've got Turner in goal, White, Saliba holding. A good call. I didn't want Gabriel there. Tierney, Lokonga, Odegaard, Vieira in the middle. It's a surprise they're playing Odegaard. And then you've got Saka, which is a surprise, and Nelson in there as well to support Nketiah.
I think it might be sensible. Might have been sensible to let Odegaard play because it is a game up in Norway. He will know the conditions as well as, if not better than any other one in the squad. So giving him the start seemed very logical. It's interesting for me to see Fabi Vieira on the left of that three-man midfield. I remember you telling me that the reason why he couldn't necessarily be a replacement for Saka is that he might not really offer that much in terms of width. So now he's going to be on the side of his natural kicking foot. It will be interesting to see if he can go a little bit wider and maybe provide something going down there. So that is interesting in many ways.
Yeah. Big up Jordan, big up Mike Green. I hope you're doing well. Sorry I didn't do the stream yesterday, Mike. I was absolutely out for the count. But once I do that hot off the press show, I will get you on for it. Don't you worry, mate. I will do that. It should be hopefully this weekend. But I will be at the hospice this weekend, so I don't know how much content I can produce during that time. So yeah, right. Big up everyone that's watching. Right, do smash the like button. This is for Children's Liver Disease Foundation, as we all know. Right, every penny that's earned by you guys watching, it all goes to Children's Liver Disease Foundation. It helps fund research and respite for families and helps kids that are weeks old survive the horrors of liver disease, right? Such as myself. Right? If it weren't for that research, I wouldn't be here doing this watch along for you guys. So please do hit that like, hit that subscribe, do hit that join button as well and become a member today. Do hit the super chat button if you want to put your super chats in. Right? Everything is most gratefully received. So right, yeah, and enjoy the game. So
yeah, they're about to kick off now. So
you're in front of me, mate. You can't pause it.
No, if I had the plus service, I could pause it, but I can't. I'm afraid. So okay. They've just kicked off. Just let me know when
they've just exchanged. They've just exchanged the
pennants. Yeah,
pennants. Like, so I'm still a bit behind. I'm a fair bit behind.
I'm assuming you might be a minute or so behind. So yeah.
I might be. Oh, water. Lovely.
Can never go wrong with it. And so Arsenal are in their black.
Especially when you've got a big lump of fucking ice in it. Look at that. Fill it up with clean filtered water. Put it in the fucking freezer. Let it go like rock solid hard and complete ice. Right, run it under a hot tap when you want to take it out for a little bit. Right, and then just let it gradually fall apart, and then it will gradually turn into that, and it's beautiful.
Right.
It's all, and no matter what you do with it, you can put completely hot water in it. Within 2 minutes, it goes cold.
Yep.
Big up, Sait. Like, hope you're doing well, bro. I sent you a link, I think. So if you're free, I was asking if you could come on because I need the help. But Arsenal, yes, for me, they've just kicked off.
So you are a full 1.5 minutes behind me. So
fuck. That's another thing. I'm gonna have to move that Europa League sign at the bottom. It's still covering that, so I might have to move that. Okay.
Yeah.
I will join you soon, guys. Yeah, please do leave a comment on the overlay, because if you guys remember, I used to have the overlay along the bottom as well, and it used to cover people up there on the bottom. So, but now the scoreboard is up in your top left. with the Europa League badge in the top left, top right. So please do let me know what you think. I think it looks better. But let me know. Big up, Stephen, going for Arsenal 4-0 win. Man, Anthony, I doubt it will be like that, to be fair. We're playing on artificial grass, for example. So we're playing on a completely different tarmac. We're playing on... and I'm not making excuses here. I'm just explaining what... Plus, Bodo Glimt play more attacking football when they are at home. They're a bit more fearless when they go at home. And their support is mad. Like, honestly, their support is bonkers. So, which I sometimes like. Do you know what? I sometimes like the Europa League games. You get to see these teams that got
You might want
such
to
mad
watch the TV,
support.
mate. Just check the TV. I think you might see something you like.
Okay. Oh, ball through. Comes to Saka. Stinks it over. Someone finish it. Ah, you prick.
I think the referee also blew for an infringement, but yeah, very nearly another case of...
That was shit. That, to be honest, like Saka straight in, can't handle him, binks it over the top. Nketiah is too far behind, man. Where is he? You gotta get your foot on that man. Jesus, Henry will be right on that, you know. I'm telling you. And I say Henry because he's got the shirt. He wanted the shirt, he's got it. Right? Time to prove you're good enough. What the fuck was that? Right, how about to put the goalkeeper in trouble? Yeah, but this is what you might see, a bit more possession football by Bodo Glimt here. This is why I said it'll be probably a 2-1 win. It will be a tight game.
will be tight.
Yeah, and there are no mugs at home.
Twice Norwegian champions. They're not mugs. Full stop.
Well, and they beat Roma, didn't they?
That was in the Conference League, yes. Roma, of course, are playing tonight against Manuel Pellegrini's Betis, and Roma are sitting third in their group. Betis have 3 wins from 3. So Pellegrini seems to...
Oof. This is exactly what I mean. You've got to be careful. Where is Ben White? You should be handling Pellegrino, man. Ben White got sold. This is what I'm saying about Ben White, right? He has these games where he looks good, right? And then I look at it, and then I look, oh, it's fucking Saliba next to him. He's only got Saliba next to him this time. It's Holding on the right side. Right? Holding's on the right side of the defence, not the left, not the left side. Right?
No.
Which is a bloody problem. Right? Because, right, who's on left wing? I mean, I can trust Tierney on his own, with Holding next to him. Saliba, but with Ben White and Holding, no way. If I was Arteta, I'd be swapping that straight away.
Yep. Completely agree. And of course, that's the issue with Ben White. I mean, you know, the simple fact is the only reason why he started at right back this season is because obviously both Tommy and Cedric were injured or either not deemed able to play. And of course, it's really with good fortune that he's developed into the role. So everyone who seems to be praising Ben White needs to get that in perspective in many ways. And of course, with Jesus not even in the squad, I'm assuming that would be an injury precaution.
His head injury.
Yeah.
It's his head injury that he got in the Liverpool game, which makes me question why was he allowed to continue.
I just hope and pray that it wasn't a concussion, mind you.
Well, yeah, but if he had another massive knock, it could have caused an embolism.
Agreed.
It
Completely
could cause
agree.
some serious damage. So
Completely agree.
I'm sorry.
Agree.
And if that happens, right, then the FA have got to take a long look at themselves. Because they should have FA doctors telling them they shouldn't be doing it.
But then it's the FA. Do you really expect them to have a look at themselves on
Oh no, they'll blame the
pressing matters?
club. They'll blame the club's physio. That's what they'll do. They'll blame the club's doctor that comes on the pitch. Right. You know what I mean?
Bunch of gaslighters.
Gaslighters. Just say as it is. Bunch of wankers. You know what I mean? Like, just say as it is, man. I'm in that mood. Mate, I've had to talk about, like, what would happen if I'm, like, if I turn into a vegetable. Like, so, I've had to go through all sorts of emotions today, so I don't really give a fuck. I've had to talk about what would happen if, I got serious brain damage. And I said to him, put my life away. End it. Dude, I can't stand living like... I can't stand living, you know? If I can't know what time of day it is. That I don't even know if I'm breathing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big up, we'll join you guys. Mate, stop putting scorelines in. If that's your prediction, then fine. But if you're saying that's the actual scoreline, please don't. Like, if you keep putting scorelines in, I will block you. I'm not in the. Trust me, I am not in the mood for any shit.
Exactly.
Miss Mel, Miss Melina, big up yourself. Make sure you go and smash the like button on her channel. Go and hit the subscribe button on her channel. Right?
She does like to celebrate, and that's always a good thing.
Yeah, man.
And I know I'm not complaining in any way, because there was a story she posted where she attempted the slide, which looked really good.
Yeah, she did. I played that. That was funny.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to see me do that because I already have some slight issues with my right knee, and yeah, you're definitely not going to see me do the traditional backflip that these African footballers like Lua or Aubameyang like to do. So no, I can't do that. I could possibly drop and give you a few press-ups.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't
I'm going
know.
to take a look at Odegaard's youth career because I don't know. I wonder how long he actually played in Norway.
Yeah. I'm working, but have this open to support. I felt Cedric should have started over Holding. Okay. Yeah. See, that's what I love about Mel. She's not one of those Arteta fans that just go, oh yeah, he's right every time. You know what I mean? Like, he's... Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not... Oh, guess who's fucking chirped up?
Well, strangely, it looks as though Bodo might be making a substitution rather early. I'm not too sure why. Could be an injury, maybe. Yep, there is a substitution. You can take care of that.
Big up, Craig. Hope you're doing well, my friend.
Craig? What's up, man?
Big up. Ammonia. Ammonia.
No, they're not even playing. I mean, he's just putting in some scores.
Yeah,
for the heck of it.
mate, if you keep carrying on, I will block you. So, stop. If you want to keep coming on this channel, then stop. Otherwise, you do it again, I'll block you. Doesn't Arteta know how to rest? To be fair, mate, he has rested him a lot of the times, to be fair. He has done it a few times.
He has.
We ain't losing to no Cypriot minnows.
Cypriot minnows.
Cypriot minnows, sorry. My bad. Manchester United.
Their kickoff is at 8 o'clock.
Mate, I'm fucking hell. To be fair, let me have a look at their last game against Ammonia. They only just put him on timeout, bruv. I'll put him on timeout for 5. I have timed him out. Big up, thanks, Mike. Big up me. You nearly drew to him though, mate. You only just won that game 3-2. You know what I mean? So, like, it's not all rosy in the Manchester. It's not. But it's not. It's not. Yeah, but Manny, look. No. But it's not. You know what I mean, bruv? It's not being top of the league, bruv.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm enjoying it while it lasts.
Yeah, so Odegaard actually had his youth career in Norway from 2009 to 2015. He was with the Strømsgodset youth setup.
Oh, look, here comes the excuse. Hey, look, here comes the excuses. Yeah, we lost at their places. Their pitch was ripped up. Yeah. Like, you used to moan at Wenger for blaming the pitch, for fuck's sake. Listen to them. Oh, not a hard chance. They messed the pitch.
Is he talking about Sociedad? I thought they played Sociedad at Old Trafford.
No, Ammonia. That's what he's talking about.
Well, I wonder if they used ammonia as a fertilizer for that pitch.
Oh, Christ.
I tell you, I have a sense of humour. You just don't appreciate my jokes.
Yeah, some of your jokes are shit. I'm sorry. I'll be blunt, they are shit. It's like,
bugger off.
Really?
Bugger off.
Oh, hanging around the area. Odegaard. Come on. Saka. Ben White. Saka. Oh, for fuck's sake. Shoved off the ball too easily. And he laughed my ass.
So what do you think of Arteta bigging up Ben White's credentials for a spot in the England squad? My question is, would he go as a centre-back or a right-back?
I don't know. You never know. Did you read what is in the private chat, mate?
Read what?
Well, I put something in the private chat.
Oh, yeah.
What do I do now? Part of me just doesn't want to talk to him.
We'll speak about that
now.
after the stream.
I don't want to talk to him right now.
Yeah,
Really
we'll speak to that about that after the stream.
Shit, I might need to adjust that a little bit. You're going there then. Hey, you fit just about. Let's.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Sait can go in the corner. He's got no. Like camera. How you doing, bro?
I'm alright. I'm back in the UK. I came today morning.
Did they let you in?
Yeah, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping.
I want to let you in. Why would I do that?
Me neither. I don't know. I kind of was hoping them to throw me back to Gambia.
Just 1 minute, guys.
I make no comment, otherwise I might get in trouble.
Yeah, I know. How you doing?
I'm alright, I'm not too bad. Oh, mate. At least this is cheering me up a bit. I've had to go literally through every single emotion today, for fuck's sake.
I know, I knew I had to come on. Cheer you up.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get a win as well.
Yeah, I think, like I said in the preview with the Bodo Glimt fan, they're gonna play
Yeah.
more attacking here, so it's gonna be difficult to get a win here.
Yeah, but I think in the second half we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, I think we've got the talent on the bench to go and wrap it up. To be fair,
Yeah.
I know Jesus is missing, but like to be fair, we've got the talent around to help Nketiah.
Yeah.
Oh, Odegaard's on the floor. Get up.
Of course, with
Oh well.
Nketiah, Jesus not even being on the bench means that if Nketiah needs to be subbed off, we don't know who will replace him.
Well, Martinelli would have to go up front.
Martinelli will go up front.
He'd have to.
Yeah. Yeah, he plays there sometimes in games as well, so it would be interesting to see him up
I'd
front.
be surprised. Yeah, I'd be.
What minute are
Odegaard's
you
up.
guys?
Well, you say your minute, and then I'll say mine.
I'm 17:31
Why is everyone in front of me?
because you're too slow.
Do you know what? Like, honestly, you could. I'm sorry. You can.
Stephen Maguire.
Like, honestly, do you know what? You could find yourself kicked off very fucking quickly. You know, like I'm not even joking. You know what I mean? He comes on here and be such an ass.
Yeah. Back to normal.
And then he's like, oh, no, but then at the end of the stream, no, you act like an ass, and at the end of the stream, you're like, please sub to my channel though. I'll put the link in the chat.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I come, so I can put my
Mate, you don't have to. I'll put the fucking link in the video description.
You're funny. How you doing, Manny? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been AWOL for the last fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah, but what I mean, like, we haven't really catched up when.
You
when
couldn't
I've
make
been
your mind up whether you wanted to be in the UK or not.
No, I made my mind up. I just didn't get the way. Well, I'm finally moving over in December
What, to the UK?
to Gambia.
Oh, you going to Gambia? You going to Gambia permanently?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
mate.
the plan. Actually.
Where are you in the UK?
I'm in Coventry.
Was that?
In Coventry. But I'll come and see you before I go.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, I can't travel too. I mean, I can travel to London, but
Yeah.
apart from that, I can't really travel too far because I can't drive anymore.
No, that's fine. I'll come and see you.
Yeah, man, definitely.
That'll be fun. I'll probably come like on a weekend or something, and then we'll catch a game. That'd be nice. So how you been doing, man? You've been good.
Yeah, all good, all good. Can't really complain. Just going on, doing what I need to do, and it is what it is, really. I mean, I know you've been busy, but I'm happy that you've been able to, reconnect with the people closest to you, the people who matter to you the most. And that's
Yeah, man.
wonderful.
Big up, bro.
Yeah, it was much needed, honestly. And terrible to be away from it for so long. That's a bit mentally. But
Yeah, mate. I
it feels
understand that.
better now. At least now there's a clear plan on what's gonna happen.
Go for it, mate. No.
Yeah, I mean, we can always
And plus,
come back to this game.
yeah, and I'll tell you what, if I do decide to go visit Gambia, I know I've got a free somewhere to stay.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm joking. Of course, yeah.
Yeah, but
course.
there is a condition. You will definitely need to curb your language around Sait's kids, okay?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
will do
yeah,
that. Yeah, I will
yeah.
do that. I
Thank
will do
you,
that.
man. Thank you for mentioning that.
Yeah, I will do that.
It's like
Unless he's an
if I
ass.
could buy a filter and put it into Steven's mouth, I would.
Yeah, because I mean, even with your children in the video, it was a bit discomforting in some ways. I mean, I really hope that precious little girl of yours didn't hear very
No,
much.
luckily I had earphones, so she couldn't actually hear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
because
I knew that already. See, I knew
I
that
do have a
already. See, he
very
made sure of these things.
strict
Top
strict
man, brilliant stuff, brilliant
policy.
stuff.
No, I do have a strict policy when it comes to language and children, because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do
yeah.
believe that they children do what they hear and what you do, not what you tell them to do. So if they hear me swear and I tell them not to swear, they're gonna think it's normal because daddy's doing it, so they
Luke
can
is
swear.
saying, as soon as Mike, he's always gonna tweet that the lineup's wrong, and
Yeah,
that
but
we're
I
we
don't
gonna
know
have
lose
what it
because
is.
of it.
To be honest, I seriously don't know what it is with Luca. Let me say that now.
no,
I
I mean,
don't
is
know.
he
like
is he
in
is
the
he
end, we
continually?
need to put out 11 players to play. Like,
A part of me thinks he just wants to be right, and
I
I don't
think
know why.
I think it's just time to accept that this Arsenal team is a good team and will do quite well.
Exactly,
And and,
man.
and the manager seems to have grown into his role and learned from his mistakes, and whatever we've thought about him before,
What's he? I mean, he's
he's
going on about
clearly
Saka.
better now.
He's just put here. Why is Saka playing serious? Does Arteta
Why is
really
he
mean?
not playing? Like,
I'll be like, he's been playing once a week for fuck's sake.
yes, I mean, does he know that if we get Champions League next season, Saka will play most games, a lot, 2 times in a week. He will play in Champions League.
Well,
Oh, go,
all I will say,
go.
all I will say to that,
Oh, go. From Bukayo Saka. Isn't that funny?
yeah,
Oh
and
yeah, and
I was just about to say that now Luca has his reason. Luca, if you're watching, now you'll
Yeah,
know why he's starting. So, yeah, hopefully that clears it up.
yeah.
And you can see that the team is absolutely. I mean, I think the stand-in captain is absolutely apoplectic. It was a very fortuitous goal, it must be said, but hey, they all count. No
They
complaints.
do. I know. And again, like, it's normal for a professional footballer at the highest level to play more than once a week. Like, it's gonna happen. If you want to be a successful player, if you want to play for a big team, you're gonna play in the league and in the Champions League. So they better get used to it now.
But don't underestimate the Norwegians. They're going to come back and come back hard.
oh come on, man.
Yeah, yeah. I
It's
mean,
bloody
Yellow
frozen.
submarine.
yeah.
Right, so I need to change the score now. Yeah, what do you think of the overlay though? Do you think he's better?
Yeah, I like it.
I thought so.
It looks very Europa League-esque.
Oh yeah, but I was going to also do it for the Premier League ones as well.
Yeah. And it kind of match our away kit that we're using right now.
Oh yeah, I do that. I do that all the time.
Yeah. So yeah, fair play to you, man. I, I might I might actually do a match reaction today. I don't remember when I last uploaded to my channel. But it'll be a short one. I'm so tired, guys. It was a long flight. And the transit flight was delayed. So I stayed in France a bit longer than expected.
So, Sait, once you are back settled in Gambia, will you continue to make videos quite often, or will you be
Oh
a bit too busy for that?
yeah. No. So the thing is, the reason why I couldn't do a lot this time because the trip was so short. So obviously, I had to spend a lot of time with my children and with my wife, and I had to meet a lot of
It
people as well
might
where
if
I want to
sorry.
do businesses with. So that was the
Oh, do you know
main
what?
reason.
I am never gonna see this goal. I'm never gonna see this
Uh,
goal.
have you not seen the goal yet?
No, because the stream crashed.
No,
Oh,
but if it makes you feel any better, I can tell you that that goal wasn't exactly a thing of beauty or a joy forever. But
Oh great.
yeah. It's like it was Saka. He had a 1-2, and then he went through the goal. He shot.
It doesn't
He
matter,
got
man. I
blocked,
want to see the
and he hit his
fucking
chest.
goals.
Yeah, don't
It's a
worry.
joke, man.
You'll see it.
boom, boom,
But
boom,
yeah,
boom,
yeah,
boom,
Manny.
boom.
The plan is that when I actually stay there, I'm gonna go to places where people go and watch Premier League games, so people can get a bit of how Premier League fans are in Gambia, and I'll interview them. You know, I'll do live streams with people over there as well. I'll be active. It was just that this trip was so short, and I had so much things to do. So
Right, what minute you on now?
27:45.
What are you running?
For me, it's 28, coming up to 30. So I'm
Coming up
ahead
to
of both of
30.
you. 28:30, yeah.
28, 30. I'm on
Yeah,
27:10.
you're like 40 seconds ahead of me, man.
Yeah,
I'm way behind.
Yeah,
And
I'm way
yeah,
but they
but
behind.
it's
do
now
show
it's
a
now
replay
it's
of
now
it.
1-0. I never got to see that goal.
Yeah, you'll see. They show a replay
Yeah,
around 20.
hopefully it should do. You know.
If you're watch, is the stream a BT Sport one or is it another thing?
Ouch. Fucking Daniel. And they left the camera in today, mate. Right. There you go.
Oh, oh,
Got
oh!
blood
Bodo
some
team
more.
had a very good chance to score, but they missed.
Say,
Yeah.
yeah. No,
Oh,
they,
oh,
they left they left me a cannon because I got blood some more.
oh.
So it weren't worth taking it out. We might as well just leave it.
Yeah, leave it.
Then you got
That's
one for
so.
tomorrow. I ain't got the veins to take it out and have another one.
That's so
Did you
uncomfortable.
see? Yeah, Mike. I saw your comment, mate. When I get time, I will arrange a time, and I'll show you how to do Canva. I've got to show you Sait as well. I haven't forgotten that, but I need to
Yeah,
find some
I
time.
need
Once
to.
I,
I need to. I'm using the free version. I need to use the paid
yeah,
version.
yeah, it's about 10 a month, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I sort it out this.
How's Edward? I'm not. He's not sure, mate. Oh, mate, Bodo Glimt should have equalised.
Yeah, yeah.
They
See
should have
that.
equalised, bro. They should have fucking put
Shit.
that
Both of them
away.
are good.
At
Yeah, you would
least
have
get it
thought
on
that
target.
you would have thought that
Yeah,
Pellegrino would have hit the target. I think it was good work from, I think it was Holding to sort of put him off in a way.
yeah, yeah. I feel like we are playing like a 3-4-1-2 kind of formation, or 3-4-3. It's almost as if Holding, Ben White, and Saliba is playing like a back three, and it's almost like
So if that would
I
be the
hope.
case, Sait, then it would be Tierney and who would be the right wing back then? Saka?
Yeah, it's almost like Saka is the right wing back, but he all he has license to go attack. It's more like in defense. I feel like when we are attacking, we switch the formation. It's gonna be interesting to see if Nelson can have an impact on this game. I feel like he's been at Arsenal forever, but he's never really set his footprint.
Mhm.
I know he's been very unlucky with injuries
And Ketia,
had,
he's had one
no,
opportunity and he's fucked that up.
Reece Nelson.
Oh no, the bug I was asking about Ketia.
Oh yeah, he's
He's been
not
shit.
really in the game right now. To be fair,
No change there then.
but we haven't controlled the game yet. I think it's one
Well,
of
to be
them. The
that
longer
this,
the game goes, the more we'll take control.
yeah. To be fair, see, I was expecting this. To be fair, it was
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah, yeah.
more of a
They
battle in
were
this
gonna
game.
turn up at home. You know,
No,
this is the biggest game in their history, right? They've never had a Premier
it,
League team play here
yeah,
in
and
their
it's not only that, mate. It's just the fact that they play more attacking at home. They have more belief and faith at home, and they got the 12th man. So
Yeah,
they were gonna come at us like this. So
yeah, yeah,
it was always gonna be a tough game, especially for. That's probably why he went for a more stronger side. He
yeah,
decided to play
exactly.
Saka instead of Marquinhos.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah, and
I
King
wasn't shocked over it.
didn't have a good game.
No,
I think
and it's
for
paying
half
off in a
time.
minute, isn't it? So
Yeah, it is. It is. Again, like it's this is what I like with Arteta now is that he's making these decisions where if a player is in good form, he plays them, and it's good. It's different from last
Eddie should
season.
be scoring in every game he gets a chance. Yeah, if he wants to prove he's good enough,
Yeah,
he needs to do that, man.
yeah, yeah. But to be fair, he has in the Europa League so far. Let's see if he scores today. I do feel like this season, yeah. Don't be surprised if come the summer if we sell Eddie, Balogun takes his place, and we buy another striker. Because are you alright? You sure you can
Yeah,
do the street?
it's just been a long day, mate.
Yeah, no, I get it, man.
I've had to talk to palliative care about what would happen if I had another serious ammonia issue.
Yeah,
Basically, if I turn into a vegetable, basically, brain damaged.
yeah, but
Well,
hopefully you won't
I
get.
said, yeah, hopefully not. But I said to him, if I end up in that state, put us away.
Yeah, and
I'd rather be dead.
we we can have that conversation off screen, man.
Yeah.
I think it's better. But
Oh
I'll just
yeah.
tell you this, yeah.
Mm.
Don't forget, according to them, you shouldn't even be alive right now.
Mm.
So I believe in you, man. I always have. And you've proven them wrong so many times. You are a miracle.
Mm. I struggle to feel like it at times.
Yeah, I know. But in one way or another, we are all gonna leave this earth sooner or later. We just have to
Mhm.
make the most of the
I just
time we
ain't
can.
ready for it yet.
Yeah, I know. Of
I
course,
got
you know,
too
you're
many
young.
plans yet.
Yeah. Just, I know it's hard, but you just have to make the most of life while we are alive,
Mhm.
you know. And I want to, when I get back to Gambia, I want to start a charity foundation there, and I want you to be part of it as well.
Yeah,
So
man.
it can be
Definitely.
part of
I'll
your,
definitely.
it can be part of your legacy as well.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
There's a lot, there's a lot of things
If
we
you
can.
got time, any chance you could check me. Yeah, I got my match reaction at 8:30. If you're still live after that, then I'll definitely check it out. But I got to do my match reaction at 8:30, so that way, because I got an early start in the morning, so my mum and my sister need to have had a long day, so they need to get some sleep. So I got to do my match reaction while the Man United game is still on. So if I get time at the end, I will definitely. Yeah. I'll probably catch the start of it and I'll drop a comment in. And I'll definitely leave a like on the video for you, mate. But yeah, I might be. Like I said, I'll be as much as it says 8:30. I'll be going live as soon as I'm promote it. To be fair, as soon as I'm ready, I'll be going straight on it. So just to get it done, you know. Oh, there we go. Look, and it crashes again. This is getting on my nerves. This is getting on my nerves now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
No,
bullshit.
yeah, but so far the chat, just to update you, Arsenal is having most of the possession right now. We are on the up. Odegaard has the ball. He gives it away actually, and Bodo Glimt are staying in the game. It's one of them games where they are struggling to create chances, and we are struggling to create chances. But I feel like the longer the game goes, the more pressure we put on them. Saka is on the right, he gets past and he loses the ball. So it's a lot of that. Like they have the ball for a few seconds and then we take it from them, and then we have the ball for a few seconds and then take it from us. You can clearly see we're not used to playing on this surface.
Mhm.
And it's okay. They are attacking in the middle. A good block by Sambi Lokonga. He needs to be faster there. He loses the ball in a dangerous area. Oh, Bodo Glimt attack. Oh, good save by Matt Turner.
Let me see if this thing works.
Yeah, Sambi needs to do better there, man. He lost the ball too easy. He did well to win it, and then he just,
Right, what minute you on now?
let me see, 39-20. Long ball out to Nelson on the left. Gives to Tierney to Vieira. Vieira long ball out to Saka on the right. Good switch of play there. Saka is attacking their back. He pass through him. Crosses get blocked, and we have a corner.
Yeah. So yeah, what? Yeah, sorry. I'll let you know what.
39-50.
39, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. I'm on 39, 19, 20.
Yeah, it's not too
So I'm
too,
not
too
that far
far.
behind.
No.
Manny's back. Manny disappeared, but he's back. Feel like Marquinhos is better than else. Yeah, I definitely think so. Never mind, this is only our third Europa League game. We're still catching up. Next week we can qualify.
Yeah, 100%. I think we'll win the group quite. I've always said that we will win the group.
Uh-huh.
Just feel like we're too good for the teams that are on it. It's an opportunity for the squad players and the players that are just outside the starting 11 to get match fitness and show if they should play. And also it's good for like squad harmony that players like Holding, Sammy Lokonga, that these kind of players that they play in case we need them in the league, they'll be ready. But yeah, you do make a good point. We did miss the PSV game, and I think that's the reason why we're not playing Man City. Would you prefer play Man City now, or do you prefer it being
Yeah,
postponed?
man. Before they click, let's say, like,
Yeah,
because they're not
it's
fully clicked
unlucky,
with your
isn't it?
Haaland. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
They
we
said
we have
themselves
this
they're not.
momentum right now. Like,
Yeah, but you know when it was postponed, that was definitely in a
yeah,
time when they were still trying to work out Haaland and get it all clicking together. If you know what I mean. But
yeah,
the
yeah,
longer we leave it, the more they get as a team. That's why I
yeah,
said play them down, play them early. That's why Newcastle drew 3-3 with them.
yeah.
In
But
this,
again,
it was
it
just
was
only the
out
second,
of
third game.
our hand.
Yeah, I know, but like people saying we got lucky, I was like, no, I want
No,
to
we're
play
not
them now.
lucky.
I want to play
We,
them now. We had the right sort of momentum at the time, right?
yeah,
And even if we lost the game, we would have
and
just
it
bounced
was a
back and won the
home
next
game as
game.
well.
Yeah, but if we
Yeah,
lost the game, we would
yeah,
have just bounced back and won the next game.
yeah. I think we had a good chance to even get a draw. I'm not lying. Like,
I'm not lying. If
Man
we were
City's
playing that well.
defense right now is not all that. You can tell that they're missing Kyle Walker and
Yeah,
Laporte.
Luke, yeah, I remember we bought him.
Yeah, but I just don't know how you can call a player shit if you haven't watched him play
because
20.
he's an 18. He was like he's an 18-year-old, but we need to be getting first team players. That doesn't make him shit though.
But people said the same thing when we got Martinelli. Look
No,
at
but
him now.
yeah, but obviously Martinelli got lucky with the fact in this season, right? Our big players weren't stepping up to the mark, right? That's why they were shoved on. But can I just make the point of this is that Marquinhos, um, 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 like, but Marquinhos, I remember him buying him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, but we need first team players." Right, but I was like, that doesn't make him shit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, two
Just
things can
I
be
know
true.
we need first team players, but that
We
doesn't
need
make
first team
Marquinhos
players.
shit though.
Exactly. But we also need to get talent as well because
Yeah,
we are
into the future.
not
And they
Man
said he's another
City.
guy they looked up, and they said he's good and he'll go into the future. If you know
Exactly.
what I mean.
We need to buy our
Matthew boy.
Fabio Vieira's and Marquinhos and Martinelli's as well. We won't be a club that just buy players that are ready to get into the starting 11.
Big up Matt in the chat. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Big up Paul as well in the chat. Big up yourself. Make sure also that if you got Miss Million in there, make sure you subscribe to her channel. I
Yeah,
think
big up Mr. Mel as well.
Paul has his own channel. Make sure you go subscribe there as
Big up
well.
Paul. Make sure you sub to his channel as well.
Yeah, everyone that's in the chat that's got YouTube channels, make sure you subscribe to each other. Right?
Yeah.
Or help each other. Theo been quiet so far. Need to see him light and lively again. Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
he's playing a different role today.
He's not playing. He's not getting
deeper.
so far forward.
Yeah. I think we'll see more attacking Arsenal in the second half.
Possibly. It depends how he wants to approach this because he's got to be careful because we are being caught. We are being caught a couple of times.
Yeah.
Um.
And you can tell like this pitch, the players are not used to yet. Last switch plays out to Saka again on the right. Playing very wide today. Ben White with the ball to Odegaard to Saka. Saka goes in, goes past. Get it to Tierney out to Nelson. Nelson got two players. Give it to Vieira. Vieira to Sambi. Sambi to White. White out to Saka. Oh, Saka goes past, put the cross in. Good block by Bodo. I think so far, Saka's probably been our most lively player. in the first half. First half is over, 1-0 Arsenal. Not been the best game, but we're 1-0 up, and that's what matters. Hopefully, second half we can see a bit more from us. Yeah, I think. How many points is PSV on? Do you guys know?
I think they're on 4.
Okay. Yes, I think if we win today and next week,
Mel,
think
if you're
we
still in... Mel, any more neutral watches coming up? Yeah, it's mate, it's whenever I feel up to it, you know. Obviously the Arsenal ones have to be a must. But if I'm ever up to one, I'll let you know, and we'll sort something out. But yeah, my health is up and down like a yo-yo's at the minute, so I kind of, even though I plan stuff, I can never guarantee it's going to go ahead until probably a couple of hours before. So yeah, but yeah, as soon as as soon as I get a chance, I will do it. When I do another one, I will let you know. Trust me. Yeah. Anyway, half time. What do you make of that, Manny?
I think man is on mute.
He's on mute, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so
He's too busy
somewhat
stuffing his face. That's what he's doing.
well, because I didn't want to turn it into an ASMR video, and I don't want you to hear me crunching crisps. So it is what it is. But listen, KG, hey, listen, the man's got to eat. Cut me some slack. So yeah,
I think you've
KG
eaten
games.
enough.
That's for me to decide, and not you. All right, that's for me to decide. So yeah, KG first half so far in some ways. We looked good going down the flanks. They also came back at us and had a good chance. We should have been, either put away or at least hit the target. And we look on balance the better team, but we cannot underestimate Bodo Glimt. They could very easily come
Yeah.
back and surprise us if we're not careful. My biggest fear, of course, is with Jesus, as I've said, not even on the bench. If Nketiah doesn't score and has to be taken off, who comes on in his place? Always going to be a difficult call.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, who ate all the pies?
That's stupid. I mean, I don't get pies too often where I am.
Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. If I say it, I might get in serious trouble. Anyway, first off, it was interesting. It wasn't boring. I wouldn't put it that way. It was an interesting battle in the midfield, to be fair, but something that I was expecting. Oh look, he decided to show his face this time.
Yes.
Look at
I
him.
decided to show my face.
Yeah, right. So, but I felt that we were okay in the midfield. Is he one? Yeah. Oh right, that's not that bad goal by Saka. To be fair, quite a good move between Saka and Nketiah actually. So does Nketiah get the assist for that?
Maybe.
I think he does, doesn't he? Because he was the last person to pass to him. So, but I think Saka's played really well. Justify why he started. Been absolute tearing down that side. I think also he needs to get back and support Ben White because he's been exposed a couple of times. It doesn't help that Holding's next to him there, right? If Saliba's there next to him, right, he looks more secure. But because Holding's there, he looks dodgy. So yeah, that needs improving. But yeah, we just got to be wary of them hitting us on the counter at the minute because we are getting caught a couple of times in that area. But I do feel if we do bring some stronger players onto the pitch, we should be able to see the game out and maybe get an extra goal out of this. Only probably an extra goal or two. I think it would only be about a 2-0 or maybe even a 3-0. If we can come away 2-0 and even have a clean sheet, that'd be a really good result because Glimt definitely looked threatening during that first half. Sait, what do you make of it?
Yeah, I think it was the game that I kind of expected where they got the home crowd, they're playing at home.
We're
We
playing on
have
different
more,
tarmac.
yeah, we have more of the ball. They're trying to hit us on the counter. We're not really used to this pitch. But overall, I
To
mean,
be
one up
to be fair, say
away.
in the preview, sorry, just I was gonna say in the preview,
Yeah,
we were tempted to the Bodo Glimt Glimt fan TV. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe.
yeah,
Big up to him. He said that that we were expecting them to play more like it to play more in the let me put it this way. How do I put it this way? It was going to be more of a battle in the midfield, and actually we might have to play the low block and play on the counter, and because they might dominate the ball, being the home side because they play more freely at home, not without fear.
but I think that's him maybe underestimating Arsenal a bit.
Maybe I
Yeah,
don't think he's underestimated us too much because he did expect us to have a good battle in the midfield.
yeah.
So
I think we're always gonna have more of the ball when we play a team like Bodo, even if we play with a lot
I
of
think if we had a weaker team, we
second
might
team.
have done.
Yeah, but this is all. If you take Saka out for Marquinhos
And Odegaard.
and Odegaard out for I don't know Matt Smith, maybe that's that's probably the weakest team we can play almost.
Well, yeah.
I
To be
mean,
fair, Odegaard's coming, and the reason Vieira's playing a deeper role is because Xhaka's not on the field.
yeah, yeah, which is good. He's played every game so far, every minute.
Yeah, he needs a break. Mel
Yeah,
just wants to get him to the 30th so she can see him.
yeah. Oh yeah, she's coming soon, isn't she?
Yeah, I know, man. She's coming soon, man. I'm meeting up with her.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. I bet she's super excited.
Yeah, man. But if Granit Xhaka does something stupid in the next 2 games, she's gonna be gutted. To
Oh
be
yeah,
fair, I did say to her in the next 2 games, like if he gets sent off and does something stupid, I'm not gonna actually jump up and lose my shit. I'm just gonna piss myself laughing, because I'm sorry. I know that means Miss Mel knows he's got a straight red for doing something stupid. Like he's banned for
jinxing
3 games.
it. You're jinxing it. If
Yeah,
anything
and
happens, you have to blame Steven.
Oh no, mate! I'm sorry.
you,
It would just be typical Xhaka. That'd be typical Xhaka.
now, but here's the thing. I mean, the thing about that is it would sort of, I mean, given your anything goes policy for celebration or what have you, if you were to end up laughing and Melina would be on the stream, I'm pretty certain she wouldn't be in a position to say, "Hey, you can't do that."
Should be telling you fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, Sait, did you by any chance catch any of the Champions League action earlier this week?
No, not this week actually. I missed all the Champions League games.
He's been too busy deciding which country he wanted to be in.
Yeah, exactly.
Border control
Yeah,
must have been, this guy's coming in too many times. What the fuck's going on here?
but
Look,
I saw some of the results. I saw that City drew, and I think Liverpool smashed Rangers yesterday.
yeah. Unfortunately, couldn't do it at the Emirates.
Yeah, yeah, it was great to beat them
It's fine.
again.
It's nice that Salah can turn up against Rangers, like the Scottish
Yeah,
Championship.
yeah.
Like,
How many goals did it score yesterday?
I don't know. He did score it on
Three
the
in 6
fucking week.
minutes.
Oh, did
3 in
he?
Oh,
6 minutes.
wow, wow, wow,
Wow,
yeah,
glad. What's that?
yeah.
Is
Maybe
that
that's his new level.
maybe?
Maybe she signed for Celtic.
Mate, he even
Yeah,
had
listen,
Tommy S.
listen,
He
listen,
said
listen.
Tom. He,
Gloat all you boys want, but listen, there's going to come a time when all the disrespect that we show will come back to bite us in the ass, okay? Which is why
mate,
I'm saying,
you know me. I can take it. So fuck
Nah,
it. Let's do it.
yeah, like
I
if you
think
can
getting
take what
this,
you
I am.
dish out, good for you,
mate,
yeah?
Manny. Every time
Yeah?
I've gone on someone's channel, like they be
Yeah,
like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, he's an Arsenal fan," and I've had to justify myself saying I'm a realist. Right? So
yeah.
fuck them. I'm not having it this time. I'm gonna fucking have a bit of gloating in me.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna,
mean,
I'm
I
gonna
think.
I'll give you some of that disrespect back. It's
I
called
mean,
banner, man.
I think Liverpool will improve, but I'm not sure if they will be able to finish above us this
When are they
season.
gonna do that? Because Christmas is coming quicker than they improving.
No, I think they played well against us. I just think we had momentum. We played at home and we were better, but I don't think they were bad. I mean, I've seen them this season. They've been bad in many games, but I don't think they were bad against us. And I think if they played like they did against us, they're gonna win against most teams.
Mhm.
So I think they can take a lot of positive from that game. Obviously, they need to improve their defense, but maybe the fact that Trent is now injured, they're gonna miss a few games. Maybe will add some stability to the defense because obviously Joe Gomez is not as attacking as Trent, and I think the Scottish guy that they bought is coming back from injury as well. Uh, and yeah, and then playing a new formation. We'll see. I don't think Liverpool will be 10th where they are now. That's all I'm saying. I think they will eventually improve. They still have a lot of quality players. They still have a
I
good
love karma.
manager.
Don't worry, I'm prepared.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean if anything we've been suffering for years. We deserve to see a good Arsenal team
Yeah, you
finally.
know what I mean,
Been
bro.
waiting so long.
I've been waiting ages for this.
Yeah, been waiting far too long.
15 years we've not had a start like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The teams have just come out now for the second half.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
listen, would you, Sait, are you staying for the second half?
Yeah, yeah. I'll
Cool,
try and
cool.
stay the whole
Yeah,
second half.
We got the match reaction at 8:30 straight after as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
Get that done in an hour, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, listen, boys, I'm just going to pop off for a few minutes, but I'll come back in as soon as possible, yeah?
Yeah, no
All right.
worries.
See you soon.
So
See you soon.
yeah, unfortunately I'm stuck with this dude.
Yeah, the feeling is mutual. But yeah, what do you make? Do you think?
I
Do
don't
you
think
think we
we'll
win
see
this game?
Sait going up and down like celebrating too much tonight.
No, not today. I'm like half awake.
Stephen been waiting ages to become Arturian. I see it. Mate, I was set. You know me, man. Like Danny. Like you saw the Arsenal gossip column. I said it. If we finish within 10 points to City this season, right, or we finish 15 points. If we don't, and basically, if we finish within 10 points, I'll be Arturian. Right, because that's the title race. If we finish about 15 points ahead, behind, like 15 points behind, 15 to 20, but we've gone and won the Europa League, then I'll say he's proved me wrong as well. Those are the
Yeah.
two conditions.
In the end, like, only criticize the manager if it doesn't do
No.
well.
If we only just
It's
get
not
top
an
four,
agenda.
if we
Not an
get top
agenda.
four but still haven't
Yeah.
got anywhere near the league, right,
Yeah.
I would just say you've done well, you've got us top four, now you've got to close the gap.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Right? But at the moment, the way we're playing, I see us getting second, right, and I see us getting a trophy.
Yeah. I
If we
mean.
sacrifice a little bit to get the Europa League and win
Yeah.
that, then
Yeah.
I will definitely, I'll definitely change my mind.
Yeah.
You
Yeah. And
convince
it's
me.
fair play. It's fair play. I mean, for me,
Because
as
you've
I
also
said,
done
right
something
now.
Wenger couldn't do.
Yeah. 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 If it does. If it does.
Right? And you
I mean,
can't. And how can you still call a manager? And this is what I don't get with some channels. They're calling a manager out, right? And yet they're winning games. What are you
yeah.
moaning? I
I
don't get
know. I know.
these. I'm
Like,
as much as some of these
if we
channels have
can.
supported us, right? And I love their support, right? But
Yeah.
if you're moaning about what you're seeing right now,
Yeah.
right?
It's ridiculous, really.
You're ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like
Then there's just an agenda.
he's doing what you want them to do. Even
Yeah.
Jez came out and
Exactly.
said he wouldn't take any other manager because he's doing everything right at the minute.
Yeah. He
Right?
is. He is.
So what more do you want?
Exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is we are winning games. We are playing good
If you're still
football.
moaning and moaning and moaning, and I'm sorry,
I mean, even the
you've got
Emirates
your
is loud.
agenda's getting ahead of you.
They used to call it the library. The Emirates is one of the loudest places right now
Yeah,
in Premier
I've
League.
never
It's
seen it
not the
that well,
loudest.
man. And I'm sorry if you can't if you
If you can't appreciate all of this,
if
then
you
I
can't
have to ask.
appreciate what's going on, I literally
Yeah,
think it's because you want your agenda to be right.
exactly, exactly. I'm
It's not.
enjoying because I know it's never
I don't
given.
get too
So
fine. I don't care if
when
I'm
we're doing
Arteta
well,
on it. I know
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
Arteta,
exactly.
right? But it doesn't matter to me at the minute. So what?
No, no. I mean, we're playing good football. That's what we are
Yeah,
fans, and we're enjoying it.
I know
So
we've had
why not?
18 years. I know we've been the last 18 years had this good starts and then fall apart and this, that, and the other. I know all that.
Mm,
I've been all through all of it. I've felt the pain, right?
yeah.
But
But when was
we've
the
never.
last time we
But
had this good start? I mean, we
yeah,
had
which is 15 years
starters where
ago.
we've exactly. So when people say this is typical Arsenal, I tell them no. Last time we did this was 15 years ago. So it's not really typical Arsenal. What's typical Arsenal is that we win 3 or 4 games and then we go and lose 2, 3 games and then we go and win again.
I held my hand up. I said to you the other day, beat Liverpool, more will start to take more notice. I see togetherness about your team that I ain't seen in
Yeah.
years. Exactly. Yeah, even I admit, even I admit the Emirates has been pumping this season. It ain't a library anymore. Exactly, man.
Exactly. And
If you
that's
can't
where I
appreciate,
have to give the manager credit because he's
mm,
been on to the fans. They have organized fan groups and organized ultras and make sure that the energy around Arsenal is changed. And these things are things that even if he's not here anymore, it's gonna benefit the club. It's gonna benefit the club that we have such a young squad. It's gonna benefit the club that we have such a loud fan base now on games, and you have to give him credit for that. And he's
exactly.
also now like playing attacking football where he didn't do that before. So if what we were criticizing for before, if we can't see those signs anymore, then why criticize him?
Exactly.
It just gets jarring, if you're just trying to find, uh, you know,
It,
mistakes
it's
or
just too
just referring
negative.
to the past. Like you have to live in the now. What happened in the past is in the past.
Mm,
We have to focus on this season and we're moving forward. So let's see. It's a long season still. A lot can happen. gonna have a World Cup. We don't know, but again,
Thoughts?
maybe a lot of our players might even go to the World Cup.
Thoughts on Vieira as a 8 than 10? I think he's better as a 10, to be fair.
Yeah, I do. I think we see the best of him when he is a 10 because he's very good at shooting and crossing. So I feel like when he plays deep, yes, he can dictate the game, but he's not as
Um,
effective.
It'd be us and PSV, the top two. We'll go on and play better teams, which will test us properly. But I'm not counting Man United in that category.
No, no,
Ouch!
man.
You barley old Chamberlain, really. Yeah.
Listen,
I bet you if you played us now,
do
you
you know
wouldn't beat
what's
us now.
do you know what's so good? Yeah,
Do you
we
know
lost
what? If
to
they played
United.
us, now, they wouldn't beat us.
No, and do
They
you know
wouldn't
what's
beat
good
us.
even as well? That was the
Mm.
first flip of the season, and since then we've won every game,
Yeah, we've
and
been
that's
unbeaten
a lot.
since it,
Yeah, it says a lot.
and we ain't dropped a point.
We haven't dropped a point, and that's what as well. I like that we're not settling for draws anymore. We're really trying to
Mm.
win every game.
Exactly. Like we could have quite easily turned it in against Liverpool when it was
Yeah,
one
yeah,
all.
and
We could have
try to protect it, but we don't.
no.
Oh, that was a bad pass on the counter. Good save by Turner. Yeah, another one that's been already counted as not good enough, and it's barely played. I don't know. I think sometimes people just expect too much of a second goalkeeper, but he had a good save there.
I just expect him to be of a decent level. That's all I expect.
Yeah, and I think so far he's done all right. He's still in his first few
Oh
months of
shit!
his Arsenal career.
Yeah, that's a good save. That's a good
Yeah, you
save.
saw? Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's decent. I just think he just needs to get used to playing for Arsenal. Is a big step from the MLS. But obviously,
Exactly.
he got something. Otherwise, he wouldn't be playing for America.
Exactly.
Let me see. Okay, step over and then yeah, you see the Bodo fans enjoying it.
Of course they are.
The people that live in the arena must be so happy. Got free football.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Well, one guy he kicked it off something in the air and nearly took his head off. Only team to beat you in this is it.
Yeah, that's your trophy of the season. Well done.
Well done. Well done. Round of applause.
Yeah, and it just shows again that in January we need to
And
try
to
and
be
get
fair, mate,
someone who can challenge Partey because I think if Partey plays that game, we don't lose it.
and to be fair, if you didn't have such a disastrous start to the season, Mike, I don't think you would have bought the players you bought right at the end of the window.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying, Mike. I don't understand why people are saying shit when they haven't watched him. They don't watch American football. Like, don't make big statements of players you haven't watched. Like, give them a chance. Give him at least a full season and see what he does before you make up your mind on him. But to do that in October when he's been here for like 2 months, like really? I mean, if Stefan was good enough to play for Man City as a second goalkeeper and Turner is ahead of him, then why not give Turner a chance? Good by Vieira to Saka, Saka to Sambi. Sambi give it to Katie. Katie go for a shot, and it's a poor shot. Yeah, the fans are electric. Fair play to them. I think Holding is struggling in this game.
He's struggling in every game, mate.
Yeah, I think this is his last season.
He's got to go.
Yeah. I mean,
He's
if we
not
get
good
to the
enough.
Champions League. Oh, they almost scored. Wow. That was a good chance by Solbakken, the number 9. Katie has to be. Oh, it's Holding. Oh, it's Katie. Katie has to be closer there. Back up too much. That was very close. Yeah. I think we're going to need 1 or 2 changes soon.
Oh my god.
Are you sure you can do the stream, Steven?
Yeah, just scab game
Maybe.
off and it fucking hurts.
Yeah, sorry, man. If you need to turn the camera off and go away for a few minutes, it's fine. You know, don't do too much.
No, it's alright. Just need to put something on it.
Yeah. Yeah, Bodo Glimt is taking over the game more and more. They're being more brave, having more possession.
This is what I was expecting.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do 1 or 2 changes to get more control of the game. Nelson and
That's United has a big threat.
Another miss by Bodo Glimt.
That's United has a big threat to Arsenal winning Europa League. I think Arsenal's biggest threat is maybe if Barcelona go into Europa. The biggest threat to Arsenal winning Europa League is Arsenal.
Yeah, I agree.
Mentality.
But yeah, 100%. I
Because
do.
we've never done it.
Yeah.
Keep
And
looking up. You can see.
Listen,
if he keeps looking up, Anthony, he'll get neck ache. Because of, hang on, just get through these. Because of Holding, he's one of the reasons why Spurs are in the Champions League. Exactly.
Granit Xhaka and Martinelli comes on for Bukayo Saka.
Oh my god, they should have scored. That should be 2-1.
Yeah.
That should have been in.
Yeah. So Vieira and Saka out for Xhaka and Martinelli.
Yeah, I do agree with that, to be fair.
Yeah. We need Granit to take
We need
more
Granit
control.
to stabilise the midfield and let
it's
Vieira...
crazy to say that in 2022.
I know. I fucking know. Just don't.
But fair play.
Mel's fucking loving every minute of this. Like, I fucking hate the bastard. Like, and she's there like, Steven, we can't miss out on Granit Xhaka. And I'm like, oh, fuck off.
Martinelli done as well. Good.
Honestly, like she's. I'm sorry. Like, if he weren't married, you try and marry the bastard.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mel, but like, honestly. I'm sitting there and I'm chewing on a wasp when she's going on about Granit Xhaka. It is like, shit. Who you've got on the weekend? We got Leeds, bruv. We got Leeds.
Yeah.
Leeds, get clogged in his fucking trouble in pit.
It's the way, right?
Yeah, we're going up north.
Yeah, it's
Right.
gonna be a tough game.
Sait, we're going up north.
Yeah.
Get clogged in his fucking trouble in pit. Like, oi, Arsenal, right? Right, get those guys a proper roast dinner with some proper gravy. Right, Northern boys love gravy. Right, that'll sort 'em out. Right, fucking Southern fairies.
I would almost think
Honestly.
that's where you're from.
I'm sorry, that's typical Leeds, isn't it? Fucking Southern
Yeah,
fairies. We beat the fucking shit out of them.
it is.
I'm gonna get a load of Leeds fans jump on my case now.
No, I know. Oh, you
You're
where's that lead
discriminating
fan?
again. You're discriminating Yorkshire. Cancel him.
By the way, where's your
You
mate
know
who
what?
helped
You know what I
Kroenke
gotta
by
say?
the Arsenal?
I gotta say something is gonna it's gonna cancel us.
It's typical Steven. You always find a way. You know, it's a
And
miracle
I'm
that
still
you're alive.
here.
It's a miracle that you're on YouTube. Maybe you should call yourself the Miracle Boy.
Yeah. Like they had a whole channel trying to cancel us, and even they couldn't fucking do it. They even lost. Apparently, they didn't go away. They changed
Yeah.
their name. That obviously meant you lost the argument. Everyone knew you had an asshole with us, and they told you it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Ding, ding. Love it. Now that I will fucking celebrate and drink to. Thank you, Noel. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. What I will say, Dan, is that I believe in second chances in life. I'm
No,
not
not
one
that.
of them where if you make a mistake, then that's it. I think he's
No.
shown that he's grown as a person. I think he's matured and he's taken responsibility on and off the pitch. So that's it.
Oh, you're talking about Jacko.
Yeah, he's talking about Shaka.
I thought you were talking about the guy. The guy on that channel was like, "Oh no, fucking."
Oh no. I'm like, listen, I I used to give Granny a lot of stick. I was very
Didn't we all?
angry and disappointed. But listen, it's life. People make mistakes. People do stupid stuff. That doesn't have to define who you are. I've done a
Yeah,
lot of stuff. I'm not proud.
but for me, I still await that inevitable day when he'll fuck things up.
Yeah, but
He has
we
that
we have.
self-destruct button in him. He did it against Liverpool, right? And I don't know who it was, but he got hold of him and dragged him
Yeah,
away.
I did. 1 second, Steven. 1 second.
So yeah, Arsenal hopefully can get more control of the game after these substitutes. Sorry. But anyway, make sure you're smashing that like button, please. Make sure you hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. Go subscribe to the King's Football Show as well, the King Sait's channel. Make sure you do that as well. Right, it'd be really appreciated if you could. Ow. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Love all of you. Right, but yeah. So, what did you make? Actually, I heard something about Gabriel and Henderson. Apparently, it's under investigation by the FA.
My take on it is that I think Henderson said something stupid. I don't understand why Gabriel would react as he did.
Yeah,
And
Gabriel usually doesn't react like that.
no, and even if you check the way Firmino reacted, he looked very disappointed. So, and I know that Henderson again is someone that a lot of people like, who's taken a lot of responsibility on and off the pitch and been a leader, but
You can't say
that doesn't mean that he's an angel and he can't say something stupid. I think he did say something that he shouldn't have said. And I think that's the reason why there's an investigation.
think he will get a big punishment, because I do think that he's one of these players that are very well protected by the FA, and it's going to be very hard to prove what he said.
I think if they do find something, they have to punish him.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise, what's the point in having your stupid message?
I know, but I just wish that he would just own up to what he said.
Yeah.
Just like, just say, like, I made a mistake, I'm sorry, it's not really who I am, like, and own up to whatever punishment you get, and then you move forward.
Yeah.
I hate it when people don't want to own up to what they do. That's the problem that I have.
Yeah, because then you can't change.
Yeah, because I always say this, you can say something that's wrong. That doesn't have to define that that's who you are. But if you do something or say something that's wrong and you don't own up to it, that's the issue then.
Yeah, because you're just going to do it again and again.
Yeah.
I mean, I said, look, it's like, for example, if someone's an alcoholic,
Yeah.
right, and they've killed themselves and they've put themselves on the transplant list.
Yeah.
The ones that go, oh, it's all my fault, where I'm responsible for this, right?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have drank so much, I should have got help.
Yeah.
They're the ones that, if you give them a transplant, they're going to change.
Yeah.
Right? The ones like George Best, who blamed everything else, right? And blamed everything else, all these other problems, on this, this and all the other, right? Right? And make sort of a big joke on it on TV, right?
Yeah.
They're not going to change.
Yeah.
I have one person sitting there in the day room and he's going on about his problems, and I'm sitting there. Well, he went, what are you in there for? I'm waiting for a transplant. I said, was yours caused by a cold? No, I was born with it, mate. I was born upstairs with it. Right? And I've had 6 transplants, right? Whilst trying to live my life and make the best of it. Right?
Yeah.
And none of them have been my fault.
No.
He went, oh. And I went, yeah, shut the fuck up. You think your life's hard? You ain't got the first idea.
No.
Right? And just go up, mate. I never touched a drop. Not a drop. To solve my problems. So maybe you need to look in the mirror.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And
I think.
And plus also, and what's worse, that guy already had a transplant.
Yeah.
And he was waiting for another one. And I said, after one with George Best, I doubt you'd get one.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said it, but I'm sorry. No. I'm saying it as it is.
Yeah, I know. And you always do. Which fair play.
Can't stand people like that.
Yeah.
I know it's a disease and all that, but like you admit, like even I can admit when I'm wrong.
Yeah, I know. You can.
Like when I had that episode of ammonia, I mean I was wrong. I thought it was once a day for refracts minutes, twice a day. So I realised that was my fault.
Yeah. But that's it. That's what I'm saying. Like, we are humans. We do make mistakes, but own up to it.
I make mistakes every day.
Yeah, I do as well.
Ask my mum. I'm making mistakes all the time.
Stephen, believe me, I know. I've been doing streaming with you for years.
You prick.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
You weren't supposed to agree, you fucking idiot.
That's a good one. You have to agree to that.
Dickhead.
Yeah, I deserve that. Oh, and we've just made 2 changes. Tomiyasu and Marquinhos on. Ben White.
He's choosing. Do I go defensive or do I go attacking? What do I do?
Yeah.
It's like, let's do both.
yeah, let's do both.
I think
he wants another goal.
No. Guess what? No, Luca, Tomiyasu's coming on. That's it. We're gonna lose.
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
Danny just calls him Mr. Waffle.
Oh yeah. But
And
yeah,
how
I
have
think
Arsenal been in this game? You've been all right, mate. It's been
yeah,
a
we've
tough
been all
battle.
right. Nothing
It's
spectacular, but
nothing spectacular. It wasn't going to be a spectacular game, mate. It's
no.
been a tough game to play it.
I
Stephen,
think
put my
I
nice
think
comment
the
about
game will
Henderson's.
end up 2-0, and
I honestly thought Liverpool would have dropped him. Yeah. I think.
oh yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
I wanted to actually comment on this.
Hang on. Let
Yeah,
me have a look. I think it was what people were saying. It is. I can't see why Liverpool would have played him yesterday, especially after all the hate they got for sticking with Suarez.
because I'll just say two things. Number one, it's almost impossible to prove what he said because it is Henderson's word versus
Against
Gabriel's
Gabriel's.
word. Number two, there's a lot
Unless
of
for me,
politics
I'm
involved
sorry,
as well.
unless Firmino, the only way you can prove it, because obviously you see Firmino's obviously heard it.
Yeah, yeah,
Unless Bobby Firmino, like this is where you have to, is Bobby Firmino gonna just, as much as he's Henderson's mate, he's got to if he's heard something,
yeah,
I'm sorry, I've got to say you've done it.
yeah.
You
But
know what I
then
mean?
we don't know what
If he
Liverpool
covers it
football
up,
club.
then shame on him as well.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's even worse for
That's
me.
even worse. That you're covering it up for your mate,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you sit there and you do adverts for fucking racism.
Mm.
I'm sorry, like there's no. You either admit it yourself and
Yeah,
like, yes, I shouldn't have said that. I'm very sorry.
yeah,
It's not my nature. I just got really angry and I said something I shouldn't have done.
yeah. Exactly.
Right, and they're
And then
like,
that's it.
fine, we'll move. Right,
Yeah,
and then that's it. It's sorted. You take what ban you get slowly you slap on the wrist, and you carry on, man. But
100%.
if you're gonna say I'm denying it, and then you're gonna
Yeah,
get fucking your mates to deny it with you,
yeah,
that's disgusting. Then I'm sorry. If it is found you have done it, you should get every fucking biggest punishment possible,
yeah.
to make sure you fucking understand you don't ever do it.
100%. It's just these things are very hard because there's a lot of politics involved as well. I think people
I mean, we
underestimate.
have it on YouTube, mate, and it's like saying, it's like sometimes people can say things out of line, like, and they come on the show next show and they're like, I'm very sorry, I shouldn't have said that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, I've done it at times, and I've like what I said. Yeah, I didn't come out right. I'm sorry if I said something I shouldn't have done.
listen,
Like,
I've done it
like
at times. I've
yeah,
had meltdown
yeah,
towards people saying stupid things, and I've overreacted. Like,
exactly. You know,
it happens.
we all do it, and
We all
like,
do it.
but just be man enough to admit where you've gone wrong.
That's it. That's the only thing
That's
I
all
want.
people ask, man. That's all
Yeah,
people
yeah,
ask.
yeah. That's it.
But yeah, I'm very worried about like fucking getting opportunities still and behind us. It
Yeah, I
really
think,
is frustrating.
and I think what people miss is as well is like a lot of politics and PR are involved. Liverpool are not gonna want their captain to look like a racist when
Exactly.
they already had so much heat before. So if they know that there's a case where it's Henderson's word versus Gabriel's word, and they're just gonna spin it. That's the truth, unfortunately. It's football. Sometimes footballers become
Mel,
bigger than.
sorry, I need to say, Mel, if you're watching, I've just sent the link. I've only just seen the message, but if you're watching, I've just sent the link to you. So go check your Insta. I've just sent it.
Yeah, and Dan put up something important. Yeah, I remember
We,
when Ashley did that, and I was so
exactly.
disappointed.
Yeah, when I actually
I
got,
lost
yeah,
a lot of respect for him that day,
yeah,
more than
yeah,
I did for John Terry.
because that was proven
Yeah,
that he done
it
it.
was. Yeah,
Did he get a slap on the wrist for that? Did
I
he
think
get?
he
Did
got a
he
few
even get?
games
I don't even
banned.
think he got. You got a few games. I mean,
Yeah.
that's nothing.
No, it's not.
If
But
you
this
do
is the
something like
problem as
that, you
well,
should
and
be
this is
like
why
you
people
should
are
be
so
banned.
comfortable.
Do you know what? You should be banned for like half the season.
Yeah, you should. You should. You should. I mean, if
Minimum.
you know, Stephen, if you know that if I say something homophobic or if I say something racist
Yeah, I'd drop
or
you from my channel
sexist,
and never let you come on again unless you're deadly
and
sorry.
no, I mean as a footballer, I mean if
Yeah.
you know that you're a footballer and you get like, let's say you get 15-game ban if you say something, homophobic or sexist or racist, then you gonna think twice before you open your mouth.
Yeah, because if you're a
We
key
just need
player in that side,
Yeah, we
that'll
just
fuck your
need
team
to
up the
make
rest of
sure
the season.
that no one is ever comfortable to feel like they can say stupid things. That's the way you fight it.
He did not get a big punishment. Yeah, exactly. It was only like 5 games.
And as well, like if if fans are being racist against players,
To be fair, in this
you know
day
what
and
they
age,
should do? Yeah,
look, to be fair as well, I'll just say this is what with Henderson,
yeah,
right? Liverpool in a bad situation as well. If they
yeah,
lose Henderson because of this,
yeah,
for an amount of games, they won't get
yeah,
top 4.
yeah, exactly. Because they're
That's
already
why
light in
if they
midfield.
give you half a season ban, which is what they should do,
Yeah,
or at least over 10 games, that'll cost
yeah,
them big
yeah.
time.
It
And
would, it would.
they might even get Europe the way they're going.
Yeah, 100%. But that's again like the FA. They will never do that.
Of course they won't.
They protect their players. We know this. We've seen it in so many situations. Their players, their darlings, they protect them.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
But
Liverpool
yes,
have only won 2 games. They've drawn 4 and lost 2.
yeah.
So Arsenal just keep ball at a minute. Not really doing much with it, to be fair.
No, I think they're trying to not get anyone injured, not to get too tired, and just keep the results. If they have an opportunity to score, they would try. But other than that, I think they're happy. Okay, Saliba, good pass, Sambi out to Marquinhos. Marquinhos loses the ball. Bodo gets it back. Good pressing by Marquinhos, throwing for Bodo. Tomiyasu back to Turner. Turner out to Kieran Tierney. Tierney to Martinelli. Good by Martinelli. Good pass to players. Good pass to Shaka. Shaka to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu out to Marquinhos. Marquinhos, good ball to Tomiyasu. They're throwing to Arsenal in the opposition half. It's 11 minutes left of the game plus extra time. 1-0 Arsenal away from home to Bodo Glimt.
Right.
Yeah, ball from Holding to Tierney.
Just get one more goal and seal it. Would be nice. Just get one more. I think with all that, I can't see Liverpool getting top 4. That's a good point. I think the
Eddie
top
on the
4
wing.
I think the top 4 is now what it will be: City, Arsenal, Spurs, and Chelsea. Okay, top 4 will be a proper battle for Liverpool this season, especially with the injuries and other issues they may have. It's not so much the injuries, it's more just the issues. You know?
Yeah.
Like, real issues.
I think Liverpool have declined and other teams have improved. And it's catching up on them.
Exactly. Like I said, Mel, if you're watching, I've sent the link. To you. So I don't know if you're watching still, but I've sent the link. So like, check your Instagram or your Twitter, because I've sent it on both. Like, so make sure you check it. So 80 minutes in, and we're 1-0 up still.
Yeah.
Can Bodo Glimt find an equaliser? I think we just about will hold out, to be fair.
Yeah.
They've had chances, but they're just not clinical.
Yeah, and since we made changes, we look more solid at the back.
Yeah, a little bit. We still get caught at times, though.
Yeah.
So,
A good clearance by Tomiyasu and Marquinhos. Tomiyasu is so good in defense.
He is. He just wins every ball every time.
Yeah.
Very rarely does he not win the first ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Vieira to Marquinhos. Marquinhos on the wing. Get it back to Vieira. Vieira to Tomiyasu. Back to Saliba. To Tierney. To Holding.
Sorry.
Out to Granit. Granit to Martinelli.
Not really.
Good ball by Granit to Eddie.
Don't worry, James. Right.
Eddie to Granit. Back to Granit. Tierney to Granit. Granit's attacking.
So far, not a bad start for you guys. Funny story on the concourse at Goodison. I was watching the match on the TV screens when Saka scored the pen against Liverpool. The whole place erupted. I
That's
swear,
funny.
if yous win at the weekend and Liverpool lose, they're 17 points behind yous, and could be 13 points behind Tottenham. I know they're like.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I kind of hope they win or draw.
Yeah, honestly, if they get a draw, that'd be even bonus.
Partey in instead of Sambi Lokonga.
But to be fair, if someone said to me you'd be 17 points above Liverpool at the start of the season, I would have told you, what the fuck are you smoking?
Yeah, especially with just 9 games. We're not even talking about 20 games.
Yeah. I'll be like, what the fuck are you smoking?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know
that
what.
must be the biggest surprise of the season.
I don't know what shit you've been snuffing up your nose, but I fucking want some. Like, you know what I mean? By the way, don't do drugs.
After promoting it, like, don't do drugs.
Yeah. It's like at the end when you say, like, it's like, what the fuck you been drinking? And like, yeah, drink responsibly.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's on the liver channel.
Yeah, it would be a disgrace, honestly.
It's on the liver charity channel as well.
Yeah. I told you guys it's a scheme.
To cancel. Oh jeez.
Love it.
James, we're playing garbage at the moment. Yeah, mate. Like like Danny, you're. I'm sorry.
You're a real one.
Italy's gonna have a fucking punch up in a minute with me. Like Like, Danny, your football's like the Italian tank. You score 15 reverse gears and a handbrake. All it does is go backwards.
I think two things can happen with Tottenham. Either they will step up and play better,
Either they go
or
backwards or they go backwards towards the fucking White Hart Lane.
or they playing bad will start catching up with them. So we'll see. Dan, are you worried about Conte maybe ending up at Juventus if Allegri gets sacked? Is that something that worries you? Just interesting to know from a Tottenham fan's point of view.
Exactly.
Because I do think Allegri will get sacked sooner or later. The Juventus have been so bad under him. And they might drop down from the Champions League. And they're not doing well in the league as well. Marquinhos. Poor for Marquinhos there. Yeah, that was poor. We had a good chance to break. Oh, Tomiyasu, he's so good.
Jesus, trying to find a picture of this game is going to be hard.
Yeah, especially so early on. Maybe if you search for Saka's goal versus Bodo Glimt.
Oh, the one picture I can find is not even. I'm going to have to use that image. I can only find that one. Tierney and we're trying to win the ball. But it'll do. Right, so. Right, so that's that done.
Yellow card to Partey. I think that was a bit harsh.
Yeah, it was a little bit, but there you go. It's a bit soft, that one, but there you go. That's the rules of the game.
Yep. Just need to make sure we don't concede now.
Exactly.
Pellegrini had that chance.
8 foot.
We should have scored today, Pellegrini.
Substitution again for Bodo Glimt. Number substitution. Nothing much here.
Yeah.
There you go. Anyway, where do you think Tuchel is going to go? He could go to the Juventus job.
Yeah, that's actually true. We could end up there.
True, Dan, but you have the quality to put us away. I think it'd be too early for Conte to leave, so if Allegri leaves, I think it would go to Tuchel, to be fair. Yeah, I would love to I would have to be Conte is a Juve legend, But I think this Juve side, you would be mad to manage them
Yeah,
right
I
now.
agree.
There is a serious problem at Juve right now. Yeah, the
Yeah.
people, exactly, mate. Yeah, James, true. But plus, I think Kulusevski might be back against you. Spurs missing big time. Exactly, mate. Like,
Yes.
Kulusevski is a big player for Tottenham in a minute.
Yeah, he is.
Since he's come in, so they have missed him. But
Yeah.
have you watched, mate? Did you watch the Best of Enemies on Don Robbie's show?
Which one?
The latest one.
No, I'll give it a watch.
Did you watch after Robbie's interview after we won to Spurs?
Yeah. When he smoked the cigar.
Yeah, he's fucking smoking a cigar. Like, easy, bruv.
Yeah. That was
Fucking
funny.
smoke
That was
on that. Smoke on that.
Fair play to
To be honest, mate, if I smoked, like, trust me, I'd love to get a cigar. Just fucking do that. On special occasions. You know what I mean, bruv? If we beat Tottenham away again after they're running their mouth, honestly, I'm like... I actually would buy one. I actually would buy a Cuban cigar.
We need to try and do. I don't remember the last time we did the double on them.
Yeah, man.
It's been
a
long.
big issue. Mel!
Hi guys,
Yo.
sorry, I'm in the middle of a meeting, so I thought I'd join briefly. It's not my turn to speak, so it's okay. I'm just listening on the other ear. But to be honest, it's a pleasure to be on here again. And King Sait, the man who travels the world with a beautiful 2 kids. King Sait, I have a problem
Yeah,
with
you can't decide what country
your
you want to
daughter
be
off
in.
stream yesterday, which was not needed at all. She could have stayed however long she wanted to. She's beautiful, mashallah. I hope you make her into a very proud Gunner. It's best
100%,
times to be
100%.
supporting Arsenal
Yes.
Football Club.
Well, if she wants to have a roof to live under, there's no option.
No, I could say when you get she gets
Yeah, not on social service though.
no, when she gets a boyfriend or anything like that, so you bring a Tottenham fan here, you're dead.
Nah, kill it.
Yeah.
He's getting
Ain't
buried
no-
under the
ain't no,
patio.
ain't
He's
no
getting
bottle
buried
jobs
under the
allowed.
patio. You know what I mean, brother?
Yeah, that's what I tell him. You do know that I was in the Navy.
I'm overboard.
What did you guys
been
make
trained
of
to kill.
the performance so far, lads?
It's
Professional and not
professional.
exciting.
For
Yeah.
me, it's not good enough. I know we're holding a lead right now, but I'm not impressed with the performance. Again,
Yeah.
Bodo Glimt at their own turf, and I know the stadium is artificial astroturf. I think that's
Yeah.
what they call it, the astroturf.
I think it's, to be fair now, I think
And they're struggling with that.
Bodo Glimt is, we said in the preview it was going to be a tight game because
Yes, they beat
they
Roma
were going to have
6-1.
more possession.
They're top
and
of their group. They've done really well in their own league, and they know they're
play
trying
very
to catch us
freely.
on the they're trying to catch us on the counter attack. Yes.
They've even sent the goalkeeper up now.
Yes.
I think we haven't been good, but we've been professional.
Full
And
time.
I think sometimes away
Full time
from
1-0.
home in Europe, you just have to be professional. You don't always have to go and play fancy. Sometimes.
But
I
I
think
agree
that was
with
the
you,
problem
King Sait.
sometimes with Wenger was that we always played like we were at home.
Yeah. And we didn't need to go like that sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you just need
yeah.
to be a bit rough,
Yeah.
be physical.
Grind out the result and call it a day.
Yeah.
Exactly. I said this was going to be a tough battle
I
to
felt we weren't as physical enough today. We did have some chances, especially minute 1 onwards. And Ketia should have put that tap in away.
do. Like,
Yeah.
that's full time.
Bukayo Saka had a chance, really great chance.
Yeah.
Was and great goal finishing that off.
Yeah.
I felt Nelson had a weaker game. He was doing great in terms of man marking, passing, possession-wise. He was holding out the possession well, but in the final third, I wasn't seeing anything. And I thought Marquinhos would do better, but Marquinhos today as well, same thing.
Yeah, a bit
Maybe the
disappointed.
lads are tired. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a lack of match fitness. Granite coming on didn't really change the game, if I'm being honest with you. There was some chances after he came on, but it didn't feel right when we took Saka off and brought on Granite. I didn't see.
Yeah, Granite was shit today.
Wow. I wouldn't go that far. He wasn't shit.
I'm joking. I'm just
But we have a big game on the weekend that's more important to us. This is important, this game, but we will top the group hopefully. And you know, we'll see how PSV Eindhoven do. We have to play them soon, Van Nistelrooy's team.
Yeah, we have to play them twice now.
We're all on scout watch for Cody Gakpo, if he's the one for us.
Yeah, I think if
him and Ibrahim Sangare.
If we win the home game, we'll top the group.
Yeah. If we win the home game, I think we secured it.
Can I also say my best player on the pitch today? It was not Saka. It was not Xhaka. It was not any one of our main players. It was actually Matt Turner. I think he had a good game today. He showed a lot of quality. Yeah. And because he's an American goalkeeper, he doesn't normally get the full support by the team. Some people are still skeptical about him to see whether he can perform more like Team USA. I do want to see a lot more from him, but tonight he had a good game. He was stable, and we secured the clean sheet. We got the points, and we call it a day.
Yeah,
100%.
I think Bugger, we will.
Sometimes, like Sait was saying, under Wenger, it wasn't necessarily a clean and a glitz performance. We didn't have that kind of glitz of a performance
it's
today.
just
9 points in 9 so far for Arsenal in the Europa League campaign. And who do we play next? PSV, right?
PSV I think we played PSV twice now, don't we?
Yeah, so we play them at home first and then away.
Oh no, we still got to play Zurich, haven't we?
Yeah, Zurich is at home. I'm going to that game. I'm really looking forward to it. It's my first Europa League match. I hope we win. If we lose, I'm gonna be.
I'll try and get tickets to that game.
Yeah.
I'll check it.
If we lose, I'm gonna be one of those pitch invader kids that tie myself up to the goalpost.
She'll tie herself to Granny Xhaka's leg.
I think he's already prepared a restraining order against me.
Mate. I thought it was it's match day 4 technically, but it's still, we've only played 3 games. But Man
United are playing next soon. I think 8 o'clock.
So I'm going to leave it there. We've got a match reaction at 8:30.
Yeah, I have to run and try and get some food before that.
Yes. Yes. So we're gonna do that. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, and make sure to turn on the notification bell. Whoever is still watching in the chat, if you are watching this on replay to see the goal, only 1 goal reaction. This channel is based on charity for children with liver disease, and proceeds from the channel do go to children with liver disease. The foundation is in the United Kingdom. And do check out Stephen's previous videos for our North London derby, as well as our masterclass tactical genius win against Liverpool. That's just right. Click the arrow somewhere there below.
Right. Say, where can they find you?
Yeah, you can find me here on SFeatleyTV. You can also find me on King's Football Show.
You can find me either in Gambia or the UK, like wherever you
say. Yeah, you can find me all around the world, sometimes in Gambia, sometimes
I want to see you do vlogs, King Sait, with your family.
I will, in my next trip. I've planned
Border control.
So look, he's already prepared his next trip, you see?
No. Look, Border, he has to, because Border Troll have already noticed him on the list how many times he's in and out of the country.
So
they might be saying because he's doing it so many times. They're like, something's not right here.
Yeah. I told him I work for the Don Stephen. He's a big mafia boss. So. He's the one who's sponsoring the trips.
No, you should travel while they're young. They get to experience that. And you can talk about it when they get older too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good. It's good. I mean, I traveled a lot as a kid, so I want to do the
Yeah,
same
me
for
too.
them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going again on the 5th of December. I'm going
Okay.
down. So when I'm there, then I'll do a lot of vlogs. I'll do
Okay. Do you
streams
still have some
where,
family there, King Sait?
yes,
Okay.
I do. So I have like my cousins and
Hey,
aunties and
hey,
uncles.
Oh, okay, that's perfect.
we'll just get you shouted troubles out and continue this backstage. So, yeah, where can I find you? Lastly, apart from here.
You can
Yeah,
find me on. Oh,
go
go
on.
ahead.
Yeah, Mel, go on.
Okay, you can find me on SFeatleyTV. You can find me on Luca AFC, and you can find me on my own channel called Miss Melina. It's a pleasure to be on here, and it's nice to catch up with King Sight. Shout out to Manny earlier on during the first half of the stream as well. Do check out Manny Sangadore on Instagram and Twitter. I think it's his birth year, the handle. I
Yeah,
actually don't remember.
1981.
1981. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. And my channel is just called Miss Melina. I do Arsenal and some Premier League content.
And
Wicked.
FPL. She does
Yeah,
FPL
and
as well.
FPL content.
Wicked. Make sure you go and subscribe to all those channels. Make sure you subscribe here. Hit the join button to up donate. Also, the Just Giving page link below if you want to donate direct to the charity. But until then, everyone stay safe, stay
Take
well,
care,
and
everyone.
we'll see you in the match reaction at 8:30.
All right.
Bye.